Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and it's been a while since I've made a video, so thanks for clicking on this one. Well, surprisingly enough, today I'm over in the UK at the Lake District, and we've got Buttermere here behind me, and it's not very good weather. It's very cloudy, as you'll probably see in the background, but today I'm off on a hike intentionally to start off to go up haystacks. So we're going to see how we get on with that. I haven't brought a battery backup for the phone or anything, so I'm going to be probably quite limited to what I can do, but oh my god, I can just see why so many people come here to the Lake District. The scenery is just fantastic. I would also understand why so many of you Brits carry Hillyberg tents, because yesterday the weather was just absolutely atrocious and it was blowing a hoolie. So let's see how we get on, and we'll do some shots along the way. Well guys, we've just arrived at the car park at Buttermere. We've had to come to the National Trust car park because the other one you've now got to pay. But since I was here in my early 20s, it's all been developed down there. There's apartments and loads of stuff going on. So that other lake I was just at is actually called Crummock Water. So we're now going to start the trek. I'm here with Ali Yozgat.
Hello.
And we're going to start the trek and see how we get on anyway. Well guys, this is the campsite at Buttermere. And I used to come here frequently in my early 20s with my girlfriends from Newcastle and other areas. Actually brings back memories. So we're just come at the edge of Buttermere now. Look at the waterfalls coming down here. It's absolutely amazing. The amount of people out for a Monday. So we're going to be going along this track here around the edge of the lake before we start the ascent. We're just walking along the track here along the lake. It's just absolutely beautiful, but I can understand why UK wild campers don't need to carry water. There is just rivers running literally everywhere. So we're just proceeding around the lake and we meet a couple of Geordies. I mean, seriously, everywhere you go in this world you bump into a Geordie. It's fantastic. So we've just started the uphill part now at the end of Buttermere. Just asked the guy for directions. He says, "Whew, you really chanced it going up there today." I said, "I did it 25 years ago." And he said it was really steep. So I don't think he really understood that I'm from Mallorca and used to doing this GR221 all the time, which is just horrendous. So let's see how we get on. Ollie, how are you doing?
Good.
Is the dog holding up all right?
Yep, one on.
There he is. Lots of view there, just down onto Buttermere, just as we're starting to go up at the far end. I can actually understand now why a lot of you Brits carry these really heavy tents. You don't have to carry water. I mean, I must have passed about 100 rivers up to now where I could have made a cup of tea. But if I made a cup of tea at every river or stream I've passed, I'd have drowned myself. It's just every 100 yards there's a river you can actually get drinking water from. So I can actually understand now the heavier tents in this climate actually. So I'm on the top of the first peak here above Buttermere. I think that's Buttermere down there, behind me there. Not sure what that was, but God, what a climb that was, man, I tell you. The dog's even absolutely knackered. So we're going to go now along this one, come down at Red Pike, I think it is. I thought it was haystacks, but obviously I was mistaken. But yeah, awesome day. I'm being so lucky with the weather so far. Well, it's starting to rain now. I think we're heading up to the top of the second peak and the heavens have opened. Anyway, it's still very enjoyable. It's very cold in the wind up here. You get a lot of wind chill. I don't know what the temperature is. My hands are numb. So I'm imagining it's probably, I don't know, I wouldn't even imagine it's 10 degrees to be honest. So pretty cold. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Look at that for a view. That's unbelievable.
Banjo? No.
I've just made it to, I think it's called Red Pike, just above Buttermere down there. We've had rain, we've had wind. It's been about 5 degrees, I reckon. God, this is the summer weather for you. So we are now just heading down from a Red Pike back down to Buttermere. This is a little town at the top of the mountain here. This will be that waterfall that we actually saw from the bottom before we started on the walk this morning. Well, I've just got back down from the Buttermere Three Peaks. I've just had a little swim in the river actually. It was absolutely beautiful. Ali's took a photograph of me. I'll stick it in after this video. So we're just heading to the pub.